Hi, Pisces-aries. Welcome in to your timeless love tarot reading here at Cusp of Roses. My name is Gabrielle, for those of you that might be new here. For those of you returning, welcome back. Hey, Queen, good to see you in the chat. Just a little heads up for this read here, Pisces-aries. I have had a very early and difficult day. And so if my energy is a little subdued, a little bit lower in tone and kind of inflection in speaking, it's just because I've been struggling a little today. So battling through some things. And I've just been trying to rest. So thank you for your patience. Buckle up, get cozy, get comfy. This might be a little longer than normal, okay? But bear with me. And I just thank you for your love and support and for being here, okay? I hope you are well as you're tuning into this. And even if you are not, I am sending you a big hug. All right. Okay. So a couple of things in kind of tandem with that, Pisces-aries, especially with us heading into your season. Happy birthday to the Pisces that will be celebrating, those of you tuning in. This is a very important time for you here, Pisces-aries, when it comes to grounding in your desires, your dreams, your imaginings, the things that you connect with spiritually and energetically, especially when it comes to love and romance. Those ideals, those desires, really anchoring them in while the sun is moving through your sign, or at least half of your sign here, or half of your energy, okay? That could prove to be a challenge. I had a crown chakra incense burning prior to starting the read, just because it felt like I had a lot of pressure in that area. So you might be experiencing a little bit of like a crown chakra awakening or expansion here. If you are feeling, again, under the weather, anything like that, or anything needs to be checked out by a provider, a doctor, a specialist, please go do so. I am no medical anything, okay? But energetically, I am feeling it as a lot of pressure in the crown, okay? So we're going to probably burn another one for you guys as well as this one's fading out. But crown chakra energy is going to be very crucial for you when it comes to whatever sort of love energies you are dealing with or manifesting with right now. Hey, solar moon, good to see you, love. Thank you for being here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sound our singing bowl. We already have the incense going, and then we will just talk a little bit more about what I've been channeling and get into the cards, okay? So go ahead and get started on whatever grounding and gratitude practice feels right and best for you. All right. Okay, so I do feel a lot of activity again in the crown chakra for you when it comes to love. You could be sensing that there's a major love cycle coming in for you, Pisces-aries. I would say you are spot on or probably right about that. And or there is a new approach to love and romance and relationship that's emerging for you right now. Your Piscean energy is tethered in to the south node right now. Aries in the north node, okay? So again, shifting your whole kind of almost identity when it comes to what it is that you desire, want, and feel a need is what I just heard, a need to create. So here's what I'll say, Pisces-aries. The energy I'm feeling for you when it comes to love and romance is more or less like a journey of love within the self, more than connection, okay? And I feel like this is what I'm saying that to say, this self-focus, this self-love, this self-improvement, or this more or less like I need to rediscover me energy that I'm feeling for you is because you are destined to be a part of some sort of power couple dynamic. But first, having a more solid understanding of you and what it means to love you and what that looks like and what love you maybe want to receive from others. How does that connect with the love that you give you? Like, what does that look like? There's some sort of like energy that's a little gray when it comes to that it feels like spirit's trying to get you to figure out, because there is some sort of very strong relationship dynamic that I believe you're meant to be a part of. Yeah, and it is romantic. So not just business, but actual romance in the way that feels authentic and real for you is what I'm hearing. What else is surrounding Pisces, Aries in love? Okay, got devotion. Yeah, so you're definitely looking for someone who's going to be devoted in ways that you will be, or that to be mirrored. Yeah, and definitely wanting a safe, I heard, emotional place to land. Because of that Piscean nature and a little bit of that Aries nature, it can make you emotionally, I don't want to say volatile, but expansive. You know, a big spectrum of energy you can be on, or be at or be in at any given moment here. But it's like a desire for a safe place for all of that to exist. So maybe you feel like Pisces, Aries, you've only been digestible in bits and pieces. Okay. Sorry if I have to take a pause and just breathing through some things, okay? But yeah, this is what I mean by like imaginings. This is what's kind of in the vortex energy around you, what you might be attempting to ground in for yourself. But it does feel like self-love is a big key to all of this, okay? Yeah, vulnerability. And it almost, that's what I was saying, the key to, I was going to ask for what's the key? The key to what? What's being unlocked with that self-love? And it's this level of vulnerability that I don't know that you have felt safe enough here, Pisces, Aries, in love and relationships to indulge in or to present. Okay, yeah, be due to toxic behaviors, harvest, make a move in pleasure. Right, okay. Okay. I think there's this energy of it's about time. You feel very ready for a new identity in love. I can't get away from that, okay? And what I mean by that is just if it's always been casual or just kind of, I don't know, I'm not ready to kind of settle down. Now it is. You know what I mean? It's like that type of 180 maybe. Yeah. I also get that you, again, maybe have this situation where you or dynamic in love and relationships where you feel more desired for pleasure, people more or less just wanting to have pleasurable experiences with you rather than reap a harvest or be a safe place or show devotion. So you could have been, whew, yeah, that just like broke open my throat chakra there. You could be, oh, give me a second. You could be you could have been, excuse me, dreaming a lot about a power couple dynamic or what your ideals around that would be. What would romance be like? Devotion. So a lot of daydreaming here, or even night dreaming maybe, about your next love cycle. Yeah, the first time. What will all of that be like? Yeah, you're so ready for love. And sweet song. You're ready for a sweet soulmate, a sweet love, a tender love, where love has maybe been a bit harsh or a bit rough. But that does require expanded awareness and self-knowledge, and I think that's why I feel you so much in the crown chakra, Pisces, Aries. Okay, okay. Can we just get one more for the energies around Pisces, Aries in love and romance? Thank you. Divine flame, I know that's right. That's what you've been dreaming of. That's what you want to have pleasure with. It's like, I'm not making a move. I'm not doing anything. I'm not saying yes. I'm not accepting anything less than this. Um, I almost feel like for some of you, though, you could have someone around you who's actually more or less a karmic partner for you, or you're connected to them in some way that you maybe thought was a divine flame, some sort of spiritual counterpart. But due to the toxic energy, the toxic behaviors, that might it might not be the power couple dynamic you maybe thought or desired or wanted. Okay. I also get this energy here, Pisces Aries, that's uh, there could be some sort of challenge with vulnerability here. Due to either the fear of toxic behaviors, or someone's like not open to romantic advances because of how that's maybe been used to manipulate. Okay, so there's definitely some deep healing happening here for you, maybe on a personal level, Pisces Aries, or this is happening within someone who desires to be devoted to you, who wants to be a safe place, but they know they need to get rid of some sort of toxic behavior in order to do so. So I almost get that, yeah, somebody maybe is fantasizing about you, or you could be someone's dream person. They might dream of being in a power couple with you. It just feels like a chance of vulnerability. Like if they could just be vulnerable with you, maybe you'd understand them. But that toxic behaviors being in the center of it makes me a little nervous, Pisces Aries, just because it gives manic for somebody here, in the sense of someone can love bomb out of nowhere and then ghost out of nowhere. But somehow you feel this is a divine flame. Yeah, divine union. So it could be. It could be. Maybe this is the divine flame relationship that gets you to look at toxic behaviors, maybe within yourself, or check your own tolerance. Because I almost want to kind of keep that focus towards you, where it's not so much the behaviors that are being exhibited, it's your tolerance for it. Yeah, some of you, if you're already in a relationship and someone is exhibiting toxic behaviors, one, we can't control people. Two, right, try your very best. And again, I say this all with a grain of salt, okay? Because everybody's situation is nuanced and different. But if you can get into a safe space, try your very best to do so. But I would question the divine flame thing then, because if through self-reflection, Pisces Aries, there doesn't seem to be any sort of attraction point to that behavior, question the motive behind it, and maybe question if this is something safe for you. And interestingly enough, what was the wedding energy we did? What was that? That might have been Leo, Virgo. Pisces Aries, you might be dealing with Leo or Virgo energy. You might want to check out that read, or you might have like a Leo or a Virgo best friend. I say that because they got this energy of, like, again, drama at a wedding, but you have divine union and divine flame, and it was almost this sense of something doesn't seem right, but someone's willing to be blind about it for the sake of, this is maybe, I think this is my divine person, or, counterpart. So there's just that toxic behaviors is definitely raising a flag, but let's just see where you're at, okay? That's just what's around you. You do have divine union and divine flame. Maybe there's a past life component to this. Maybe you're just clearing out some energy connected to this situation. If you aren't with this person already, even if you are, you guys could just be clearing out something from the past. You have acts of service. Okay? Doing something for our partner that we know they would love or need when they are overwhelmed makes it worth the while. Acts of service may be your or your person's love language. Somebody needs you. Someone's needy. Someone could feel like you're needy, Pisces, Aries. I keep hearing the word manipulation, so, and I keep seeing the toxic behaviors in the center of the board here. So that could be a manipulation tactic here, Pisces, Aries. A way to get you to do things, a way to get you to be in a service mindset towards someone. This could be someone who may be I was gonna say play crazy or plays crazy, but I mean, I don't want to call anybody that, but feels as, thank you, Spirit, feels as if they would be unstable without you. That type of, if you're not in my life, then what do I have? Like a desperation a little bit. Friends with benefits here. Acts of service, right? That could be the benefit here, Pisces, Aries. Somebody might be trying to manipulate their way into your life by way of, let's just be friends, but maybe sometimes do more than that. As an act of service, you would be helping me out or something like that. Ew, that just made my stomach hurt. Ow. Oh, goodness. Okay. PK, yeah. Pisces, Aries, I'd say trust your... I was about to say trust your intuition, but then it was like, ooh, but can they? Because something about this could be a bit covert, or you might be a little blind to. You don't see it. I don't know. You do, but you don't? Okay, Spirit, tell me, why is this so confusing, or what is going on here? Bear with me, y'all. Thank you. For Pisces, Aries, where are they in love and romance? Okay. 4 cards. You got a 4-card read. It all came out together. And this is, there we go. Okay. Oh man. Sexual healing, right? That's what somebody maybe feels like you can offer here, Pisces, Aries. That's what somebody maybe thinks they want with you. And I say that very intentionally. This could be somebody who definitely fantasizes about connecting with you in an intimate way, and that being some source of healing or freedom for them. So be mindful of people wanting to use you as an escape. Okay? Just be mindful of that. I'm going to get your second crown chakra energy lit here for the incense. Let's dig a little deeper into this. And I felt it. Thank you, Spirit. Past life, right? And boundaries, like I'm saying, you gotta have strong boundaries, and this is where your self-love comes in. Choices and decision and unexpected news. Right. This person's desire to come back towards you could be unexpected. You got Empress. You could have a child with this person. Take it as it resonates. There may be a past life connection or unfinished business with this person. It's important to set boundaries with this person and be mindful of what you will and will not tolerate. And that's what I was picking up on. This is more or less about your tolerance for toxic behaviors, Pisces, Aries. And think about what you're allowing, what you're responding to, what you're pouring energy into. Because it almost feels like this person will be toxic if that means they get to be next to you, close to you, connected to you, talk to you. Desperate. It feels like desperation here. Okay, whoa. Pisces, Aries, if you feel like you have like a stalker, somebody who's unhinged a little, talk to somebody about that. Okay? I don't know if you want to get authorities involved. If you feel like that's a good thing, definitely pray on it. But protect yourself for sure. I don't like that. Especially if you're going outside, Pisces, Aries, okay? Like, have something on you. Mace, taser, knife, blade, something. Glock if you got it, if you can. Just because this feels like at any cost type of thing. Like the sexual desire, the fantasy is ruling somebody here. Okay? I also get someone could have a addiction to sex as well. Only take that if you already kind of had that hint or had that feeling. So meaning you would have to set boundaries with this person, because if they're engaging with you in that way and they're dealing with that type of addiction, they are more than likely engaging with others in that way, and that could mirror whatever the past life situation was between you two. So you're here to clear that. But choices and decisions, this feels like it's in your court. The ball is in your court, Pisces, Aries. The unexpected news arriving may affect the dynamic of your current relationship or dating life. Allow yourself the space and time to process this new information. Okay, so it's time to decide what's the best solution. You can no longer prolong this anymore. The longer you wait, the more delays this may cause somewhere down the road. The past life energy is the attraction point. Oh, give me a second. Okay, yeah, past life energy is the attraction point. So what is relevant about this past life for Pisces, Aries? The Fool. Uranus energy could be dealing with an Aquarius, maybe even an Aries. Queen of Wands, there you are. Seven of Swords. You could be feeling the past life energy very strong between you and this person. Why do I feel like you know that, but you don't want to call it that? That's interesting. Like you don't want to... Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Maybe the part of you tethered here to this person. Could be Gemini, Cancer as well. The part of you tethered to this person doesn't want to face whatever that past life energy is. So you could be somewhat in a like freeze. Oh, throat chakra. There you go. Okay. Fight or flight, freeze type of thing. Yeah. Nine of Wands in reverse. That's, I almost get that as like an unconscious guard. You have an unconscious guard up towards this person. But there's something very fiery, there's something very attractive, there's something very magnetic between you two. This person's easy to talk to. This person, you feel, that's the, yeah, the Knight of Wands in reverse is like that safe place. But even though it's like you maybe want to have your guard down here, Pisces, Aries, subconsciously, I do feel you still kind of guarded with the boundaries, right? So what's the need for the boundaries? The Magician, because of manipulation. That's what I mean. So part of you doesn't trust this person, or part of you doesn't trust the connection because of past manipulation. Again, whether that was in this life or a past life. The Star. This person had you hoping, waiting, wishing, wanting. This person left a seed of hope. Or leaves, it's like they got one foot in the door and one foot out, Pisces, Aries. And that's where maybe this choice and decision comes in. I do feel like you might have a bit of a tower coming through with this unexpected news that makes this choice and decision a little bit either. I feel 50-50 for some of you. Either it makes it harder, or it makes it easier. Someone definitely needs to heal their sacral, for sure. You've got the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like someone knew that stringing you along in some way, or keeping one foot in with you while they were kind of one foot out, um, would slow you down in a way, or keep you patiently waiting for them. You may have been waiting for them since this past life. Lord, okay. This is heavy. Right. 9 of Cups. What is your wish fulfillment? What would bring you joy and a sense of personal fulfillment and happiness for you, Pisces Aries? Okay. In contrast or in comparison to what has left you, or what do you know? Some of you know a choice will lead to disappointment. That's where that intuition starts to kick in. Yeah. Some of you know that one path, one choice leads to reciprocation, the other not so much. And there's the Tower. Hi, Intuitive Mermaid. Thanks for being here, love. There's the Tower. Right. And when the 6 of Pentacles comes out in a love reading for me, it does denote, again, some sort of karmic scale or karmic balance that has to happen. So karma from a past life. And this is where maybe some of that turnaround and focus in on yourself. Okay? Because that's kind of what I get off of that 5 of Cups. It's this 3 of Cups, something very kind of surface, very casual, gets poured over so that you can actually focus on what's a little bit deeper within. Knowing that these 3 cups don't serve you. And with that friends with benefits, that could be kind of like a 3 of Cups energy. So it almost feels like you know the right thing to do, Pisces Aries. You do. What's this unexpected? Whoa. Unexpected news. The Page of Pentacles. It could be surrounding a child. Someone could be expecting. Or someone's gotten somebody pregnant, maybe. Through this sexual healing or need for sex, or that, again, if you know someone deals with an addiction. Hold on. There's a peeker here. Oh, there's a few. 4 to the 7 of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. This was definitely something that someone was either holding back or trying to keep close to their chest, but it's about to surface. Okay. So there definitely could be a child involved here, or a child on the way. And maybe that's what makes this decision a little bit easier, a little bit more clear. I feel you moving into this 9 of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy. It is your 7th house energy as well. This is the grounding that I think is going to be very crucial and important for you, Pisces Aries, especially just during this season, your season, okay, while I'm streaming this. What's the energy between past life and the 3 of Cups? Past life, it was the 3 of Cups, like I said. Yeah, very surface, friends with benefits, nothing clearly defined, going with the flow, is what it is, you know, open-ended. You feel like you have to set a boundary with that person or this connection, because it is holding you back, Pisces Aries, quite literally. I think it is keeping you in this waiting energy, waiting for someone to make up their mind or make a choice, where they've already maybe made a choice here, Pisces Aries. It just hasn't come out yet or hasn't been revealed yet, in a way. And unfortunately, how this is kind of landing, it does feel like the coins are kind of falling out of this being a wish fulfillment for you, and more or less stacking in this being a 5 of Cups, some source of disappointment. This is like giving me, part of you wanted this to be love, real, true love. We did see the Lovers. Part of you wanted this to be true love, and it's having to accept that it was a lesson, or it is a lesson. What's the Peakers? King of Cups. You could be dealing with Aquarius. Like I said, strong Aquarius here for sure. Especially with the Fool being the first card out. That could be who this Fool energy, Queen of Wands energy is you. Okay, so you could be dealing with this King of Cups. Three of Swords. I'm so sorry, Pisces, Aries, but it does feel like whatever this unexpected news is, it could be a little bit painful to digest. Interesting how my stomach is like been keeling and just kind of like painful, like, oh gosh, while I'm in this energy. Even just saying certain things, it hurts. Okay, but you got the Two of Pentacles here with the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Unfortunately, what this feels like, Pisces, Aries, is that some sort of past life cycle has maybe repeated itself. And you might be coming into a high level of awareness of that, and that could be painful. Could be the pressure in the crown chakra that I'm feeling for you. You might be finding out that you might have been juggled in a relationship where you wanted it to be the divine union, the divine flame, a place for you to be safe and be vulnerable. And maybe you took that leap with the Fool. Maybe that's what this is. You took that leap, took a step out on faith, and let your guard down with this King of Cups, only to find out heartbreak. That they were investing other places and other spaces with other people, other connections, or they weren't taking the connection as seriously as you were. Or again, that maybe part of you feels used a little. I do feel a little bit of like used in the sacral. Like I said, used for pleasure, used for that type of connection, but not necessarily fully invested. So whatever the news is, it definitely makes this decision you need to make, Pisces, Aries, for yourself. And then the sense of self-love and self-respect a little bit easier, I feel, but maybe also that much more harder, because I think your heart was really in this. I do. I think you had a lot of hope that this would work out and become something, become that power couple we saw, that swirling around you. Maybe that's how even people see you and this person outside looking in, power couple, but dealing with it, it's a lot of heartbreak. It's a lot of Ten of Swords. Okay. So we're going to look a little deeper into this energy over on Patreon here, Pisces, Aries. That link to Patreon is in the description box below. Yeah, Two of Cups. And that's, I was kind of wanting to clarify, what is the sexual healing about? And I think that that is something you either offered in this connection. This person is definitely emotionally healed by connecting with you, or you maybe have emotionally healed. Maybe it's both of you. Yeah, with the energies kind of intertwining. You both have gained some sort of emotional comfort from connecting with each other intimately. With the Three of Cups being out here and the boundaries, unfortunately, I don't know that that was kept between you two. I do feel like it was shared outside of this Two of Cups. And that could be where this Three of Swords is coming from. Okay? Yeah, and then there you go. Six of Swords. Mentally moving on, choosing a new path, aligning your way forward. Yeah. Okay. All right, but let's just see. What are we going to talk about here in Patreon? Because, oh my gosh, the Tower. Tower with the Eight of Swords, something that you could not see. So this could be a big revelation, a big, again, a lot of crown chakra energy for you, Pisces, Aries. I'll say it again. So if you feel inclined to do some crown chakra healing, there are frequencies linked in the chakra healing playlist in the description box below. Please feel free to do your own search, do your own look, connect with what really feels right and helpful and beneficial to you. You'll feel the difference if sound healing is your thing. And if not, definitely, I would say, Pisces, Aries, if you can, cover your crown. just with all that's coming through, just to kind of regulate it a little bit. Definitely meditate. Definitely meditate if you have the time, if you can squeeze it in there, okay? Because what is being torn apart right now is this past life contract between you and this person. And I do feel this weight around it being that kind of like a past life karmic relationship that you needed to go through in order to maybe learn boundaries, learn more more confidence, or grow a little bit more in your ability to make choices and decisions. And that's what I mean, your tolerance, Pisces, Aries. You know what I mean? Just being hard on what you will tolerate, what you won't, as compassionate as you can be. It's okay to say no. It's okay to set boundaries. It's okay to say, yeah, that doesn't make me feel good, so I don't want to engage with that. Or, I don't want that to be an aspect of my relationship. You have the right to make those statements, or to choose that for yourself. I just think where it comes to pass and where it comes to be a little difficult is you making that choice pulls you away from the people that you want, or the people you want to be close to, or this person. That I do think, again, for the Three of Swords to be here, that means that big old heart was involved. Okay, there we go. And we got Temperance. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with this awareness. Be patient with this Tower. Don't beat yourself up here, Pisces, Aries, for not seeing this coming. If this is going to blindside you, which I do think it might a little bit. If from of you, it already has. You're already arrived at this reading a bit blindsided by maybe a truth that has come out, or some unexpected news that's arrived. But know that you will heal, you will shift through this, okay? Just be patient with your process. All right, we're going to head over into Patreon, y'all. Again, that link is in the description box below. I will have the direct extended pinned in a comment down below for you guys in case you want to watch this or join us a little bit later. There also, again, are tiers here on YouTube. That link is in the description box below if you want the membership content. There, I do have some new ideas for YouTube members that I'm going to be maybe implementing. So definitely check out what's offered there. And if you would be interested, I'd love to have you guys on the membership side of things here at Cusp of Roses. But if not, I thank you so much, Pisces, Aries, for tuning into this reading, allowing me to read for you in this moment. And I do hope that this gave you some confirmation around what your higher self was already guiding you about or speaking to you on. Let me know what resonates with you in the comments down below. I love to hear that from you guys. And thank you again, Queen Tiki, Solar Moon Vision, Intuitive Mermaid, for being here in the live chat. I truly appreciate you all, and I'll see you in our next one. All right? Namaste.